Hi foodies, let's make some sugar
Foodies,
buns.
so let's put this lovely bun together. So here I have some allspice. Here I have some cardamom powder. And I'm going to add just a little tinge, like quarter teaspoonful of turmeric or haldi. Or if you want to use food coloring, you could go ahead and use that. I also want to add in my salt. There you go. That's a quarter teaspoonful of salt. In goes that sugar and lime zest. Here I have my lemon zest, sorry, for lovely lemon flavor. We're going to add to this lovely buns. Here I have some milk powder. I'm going to go in with 3 tablespoonful of milk powder. And now let me add that yeast, the instant yeast. There you go. And let's give this a good mix. Just mix everybody in to just incorporate nicely. So this is all nicely mixed, combine all those flavors together. So now in goes 1 egg, 1 large egg. And I'm going to add a few drops of almond essence, vanilla essence, whatever essence you have, go ahead and add that in. Just break that egg up a little bit. And let's bring this dough together. Foodies, this is more of a sticky dough in here for 15 minutes. Foodies, so this is that sticky dough. It have been 15 minutes, so let me take this dough out onto my working. So here is that dough, and I'm going to put a little oil in my hands, and now I want to add in my butter. So this is room temperature butter. Butter, margarine, unsalted is good. So what you're going to do, you're going to work this into this dough. So all of this is the stuff from the bowl. Clean your bowl to put your dough back to rest. So what you're going to do, you're just going to mix. It's going to look like a messy situation here. So there you go, foodies, a very sticky dough, and all that butter just work into the dough. So now I just add a little flour. We want to bring it very smooth now, and you're just going to knead it in. Get all this out just like so, and you're going to put that into your dough. So let's knead, and you can smell that lemon in there. Wow. Just knead it really nicely. Then we're going to add our raisins. So let me knead the raisins into the dough. So now you're going to do the pulling and stretching method. You'll have a very elasticy dough, and you're going to rest that in your grease dish. And you're going to let that sit there until it doubles our childhood memory here from Jenny's Walk. So don't forget to like and share this lovely video with your friends and family. And join me on Facebook and Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, foodies, so this is our dough. I actually left this for 2.5 hours because by an hour and a half it didn't start its rise, and because it being such a sticky dough, I think that is why it needed more time. But nevertheless, you know, Jenny's Walk, we're here to learn, we're here to share, we're here to create. So I wanted you to know that. So just leave it to rest until you see it really doubles inside. So don't look for 1 hour and a half. We're going to take that 2 hours. So just give it a little, deflate it and give it a little roll, just like so. Yeah, and a nice little log. There you go. So now let's get that knife and we're going to cut it. Try to make the log at about even size, just like so. There you go. That looks nice. Lovely recipe here from Jenny's Walk. We are making a sugar bun. This used to be my childhood sugar bun. We used to go at the parlor, and remember Tanti used to have it in the parlor in her showcase. And you say, Tanti, can I have a sugar bun, please? And you're searching for in this sugar bun to find a raisin. So now that I have my own show, my own kitchen, my own life, I could put a lot of raisins in mine. So there you go. This is a lovely dough ball. But I really want to show to you what will make this really layer and layer of fluffiness. Just open it out long like so, and you roll it. Are you seeing me there, foodies? Yes, you roll. So you roll it all together, and then you bring it in. Now by doing this now with those rolls in there, it's going to make this sugar bun have lots of layers. Try to tuck that raisins inside, because you know when the raisin plump up, it's just going to burn. Okay, foodies, our buns look really nice, so just give it a little press. So it have been sitting there. I left it for 60 minutes, 1 hour. There you go. This is the second one. So you're just going to give it a nice little press down, just like so. So now what I'm doing, I have the oven already being preheat at 350. Here I have a yolk. Let's pop that off with 5 drops of water to your bun. Just like so, each and every one of them just on the top. Give that a good little brush. So let me finish up. So this looks really beautiful. So now let's put this into the oven on the top shelf for like 15 to 17 minutes. So there you go, foodies, our lovely bun. Look at that. Wow. I think it's a little too brown. I'll be honest with you. You know, I don't hide anything from you, foodies. Let me just take it out. It's pretty much warm now out of the oven. And look at that softness. There you go. Rise right back up. Beautiful brown. But I think maybe what we should have done is not put the egg, because the egg usually will give it a more brown color at the top. But I love it. Nice and soft. So what we're going to do now, so the next bun we're going to be making, foodies, we're not going to be putting any of the egg wash, the yolk. Just give it a nice little brush here with some syrup. I have some syrup. Any syrup you could use. This is how I enjoyed this bun when I was a kid. It was a sugar bun. It was in that glass case. And I used to love to go in. Can I have one of that bun, please, Auntie? It was very much yellow in color with a heavy dose of white sugar at the top. I remember that so clearly. And looking for the raisins. They were always cheap on the raisins. So lovely bread here. Our Jenny's Walk sugar bun. There we go. And let's break it up. Now I find my raisins. There you go. Look at that pillow softness I was talking to you about. Layers and layers. Try. Wow, this is nice. And it's not very sweet. You get layers and layers of that softness in there when you give it that little roll, that technique that I showed to you. Roll it and then make it into the loya, as I would say, or make it into the roll for the bun. Lovely sugar bun here from Jenny's Walk. Don't forget to like and share this lovely recipe with your friends and family. Join into my Facebook, follow me on Instagram, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And this would be lovely to enjoy with that solo and milk. That flavor solo with the carnation milk that I showed to you, or even a great glass of that orange juice, Trinidad orange juice. Lovely dish. Don't forget to share. Leave me a comment. From my kitchen to your kitchen. Happy cooking!